Aspen just dropped this one, gang. It's titled I Ain't Gonna Lie. You know what I mean? Look, I had to immediately click because I'm like, what is she finna say in this song? Why are you saying you ain't gonna lie? You know what I mean? Like, you look, at this stage, when it come down to Aspen music, you never know what to expect, bro. I'm gonna just be real with y'all, gang. Like, I'm gonna also keep it 100 though. I ain't seen her on the net really talking no shit no more after that whole little dog situation. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it seemed like after that situation, she learned how to tone it down. And that's what you gotta do, bro. Like, people be forgetting that the internet will cancel your ass. Like, I ain't gonna hold. Like, people will cancel the fuck out you, especially in this time. You know what I'm saying? In this generation, they so quick to do it, gang. Any one little slip up, you're out of there. You know what I mean? So you definitely got to be careful what you do and say on the internet. But it seemed like after that, she toned it down. You know what I'm saying? She took it back down a few notches, and that's what she should have done. I'm glad she did it personally, because Aspen is a fire artist, you know, and I don't want to let, you know, her mistakes get in the way of her actual music career. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how a lot of motherfuckers tend to fuck up. They make dope music, but on the outside of their music, they tend to do some crazy wild ass shit that the people just can't fuck with. So it leads to people not being able to listen to your music no more, you know? But we finna get into it. Make sure y'all check out that Lady Bin Laden, Not Yours. That shit was a banger. Absolute banger, gang. I hope y'all enjoy this one though. Like, comment, hype, all of that. Let's get it.
And I ain't gon' lie, and I ain't gon' lie, I ain't gon' lie, I ain't gon' lie.
She in her best,
and I ain't gon' lie, and I ain't gon' lie, and I ain't gon' lie, I miss the feeling, and I ain't gon' lie, I ain't gon' lie, ain't been thinking about this, and I ain't gon' lie, ain't been thinking about spending, and I ain't gon' lie, ain't crashed in a minute, and I ain't gon' lie, done lost some feelings, and I ain't gon' lie, been reminiscing, but them niggas dead and we keep on spinning. Been getting high, lost in my feelings, my brother gone, you know I miss, tryna stack my money and stab folks' business. The internet chase tryna give me detention, the feds been watch so I move precision, tryna stack my bread, that's my only agenda. Back okay, cause them niggas some grimming, my cousin get slimy, gon' cut off his finger, but that's the life I'm living, so I'ma keep on grinning. Gotta watch that dough, cause them niggas been spinning. I'm
so crazy. Y'all know I don't want pre-watch any video game. If I see it on my thing, I'm gonna just click it and get into the video straight up. No pre-watching. So that's crazy how she pretty much reflected on what I just told y'all in the beginning. She says she not doing, she not into just dissing right now. You know, she ain't been feeling like doing no dissing. She ain't been feeling like doing no spinning. You know, she minding her business. She staying out of other folks' business. She piping it down on the internet. She literally just reflected on a lot of things I just said in the beginning of the video. That's crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck. All right, Aspen, I see you, gang. That's what she should be doing. No, I said that. Like, just get your money, bro. Drop your music, get your money. You know what I mean? You don't even need to do the extras. You don't even need to be a part of the extras, because with the extras come the extra bullshit. You know what I mean? So just stay on your time, man.
So I move precision, tryna stack my bread, that's my only agenda. Back okay, cause them niggas some grimming. My cousin get slimy, gon' cut off his finger, but that's the life I'm living, so I'ma keep on grinning. Gotta watch that dough, cause them niggas been spinning. I'm back in my mode again, I'm back in my zone again. This shit really loaded, hold me tight at night. The streets been cold again, this shit been frozen. Heart real numb, gon' need some potions. Pull me up, I don't need no emotions. Pull me up, pull me up. They counted me out, I'm back again. I switch my flow, I'm hustling. 10 cash show, don't need a discussion. Walk in the venue, they know I'm coming. Labels been calling, I'm dogging assumptions. Talk that money, I'm straight to the function. Get to the paper, I'm dogging the hoes. It's Cartier, bitch, my name ring bells again. And I ain't gonna lie, I miss the feeling. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, ain't been thinking about this. And I ain't gonna lie, ain't been thinking about spending. And I ain't gonna lie, ain't crashed in a minute. And I ain't gonna lie, then lost some feelings. And I ain't gonna lie, been reminiscing, but them niggas dead and we keep on spinning.
I ain't gonna lie, this is also like, you know, it's giving me like her little girly era. You know what I'm saying? Like, this giving me like her little soft girl era, and I'll fuck with it. I ain't gonna hold. Like, I honestly been waiting for her to tap into that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we love the drill. You know what I'm saying? We love to see her turn up, you know, holding the big ass guns, going crazy, talking her shit, whoop, wop, wham. But I also like the fact that she's in this mindset too. You know, I feel like after a certain point, especially when you start to get into the music for a minute and you start to dropping songs, you know, you do want to switch it up. You want to bring something different. You want to add a different characteristic to yourself, you know, bring a different persona for yourself, as far as everybody just knowing you as this crash out, crazy ass person on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that shit is cool for the views and all of that, but bring out your real you too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that might be the real you, but bring out the deeper real you is what I'm getting at. You know, so I like the fact that she actually doing that and coming on a different standpoint. And this shit sound hard. Like, I gotta give it to her. You know, I like the melodic sound that she bringing to it. You know, she's singing. We got the rap too. You know, um, it just sounds hard. You know, the beat is fire too. I like how she really going in on this one though. You know what I'm saying? Delivery is fire as fuck. Like I wouldn't mind her dropping more music like this in the future. You know what I mean? Like this is what we want to hear too. Aspen, I ain't gonna hold. Like the real gonna fuck with it. Whoever don't fuck with it, nigga, let them go listen to, you know what I'm saying, Bloodhound Q50 or something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna get in there and really talk that shit crazy, you know? But this is hard as fuck too. Like, and I think a lot of people honestly been waiting on this, you know, especially if you've been following Aspen music for a minute and, you know, just understanding her as a rapper, as an artist. We've been waiting for something like this. I ain't gonna hold. Like I said, the reason I clicked it is because of the title. I'm thinking she finna get on here and probably talk her craziest, biggest shit that she can, because that's what I'm used to. But she didn't switch it up. She didn't completely switched it up, and I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that threw me off, her switching it up. I'm like, I'm hearing the beat in the beginning and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, then I'm seeing the flowers. I'm really like, what? You know what I mean? Like, but like even with the video though, you know, I feel like the video, as far as its effects and you know, the detail into it, that's also relaying on what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the flowers in the back. Usually when a motherfucker is thinking about spinning and crashing out, you're not gonna see no flowers in no video. You know what I'm saying? Like you not gonna see that. You're gonna see a bunch of guns on the table or something like that. You know what I mean? So even the video is reflecting what she's feeling and saying. So I think that's dope too, bro. For real, everything on this right here, though.
I ain't been thinking about spending, and I ain't gonna lie, ain't crashed in a minute, and I ain't gonna lie, then lost some feelings, and I ain't gonna lie, been reminiscing, but them niggas dead and we keep on spinning. And I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, I miss the feeling, and I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't gonna lie, I miss the feeling, and I ain't gonna lie,
Wow. And I ain't gonna lie. She always got a fire melody, you know what I'm saying? Like that hook me so hard that you gotta sing it too. Like, yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie. Wait. And I ain't gonna lie, I missed feeling. Yeah, that shit hard. That shit hard, Aspen. Shout out to her. You feel me? Stay on this timing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to drop something turned up and drillified, you can go ahead and do that. But I fuck with this too. I fuck with this version of Aspen. You know, it just brings a different sense. Like I low key feel like a switch up from her, and I think that's fire. You know what I mean? Like I think that is super, super dope. I think it would be dope as hell for her to also get into like her soft girl era when it comes out to the music, especially with a lot of, you know, ladies listening to her. You know what I mean? Like that would be dope. You know what I'm saying? Put something out for the ladies too. You know what I'm saying? Put something out that they can also feel, not just the drilling, because not every girl play with guns. You know what I'm saying? Not every girl is into the streets. I know we live in a crazy generation where it seemed like it, but not every girl is like that. You know what I'm saying? So for her to put something out like this, you know, that's going to bring a different engagement of our audience. You know, so definitely keep doing your thing, Aspen. This was fire. I like the hook. I like the melody. I like the chorus. I like the rap. You know what I'm saying? This was hard as fuck. Shout out to Corrupt too for this fire video. Like I said, it pretty much reflected on what she was saying in her music, you know. So yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed it though. Make sure y'all like, comment, hype the video up, and yeah, make sure y'all go getting everything else too, gang. Don't miss out on it. Go getting everything else too, man. Get it on the next one, bro.